Hello traders, and welcome to our Trading Education Center. And today's topic is going to be on what is the financial markets. Now the financial markets, just an overview of them in this video, because the next sub-modules we're going to go much more in detail. So the financial markets is any marketplace where securities are traded, okay? Now, securities, you may then ask, okay, Tiru, what is a security then? A security is any financially tradable asset, a financial tradable asset that can be then further categorized into three different categories. Before I go on to the categories, let me just explain a bit here. What is a financial tradable asset? A lot of financial jargon, right? Now let's break it down. You see, tradable means exchanging one product for another. For example, in our most common economic transactions, what we usually do is we exchange our paper cash, or you can call it fiat currency, for a product, right? Now, that product can be a laptop. So you walk into a PC store, you exchange your currency, you get then a laptop, right? So in the financial marketplace, similar concept is basically it's an exchangeable tradable asset. So for example, I take my cash and I buy some stocks or I buy some bonds. You see, I'm buying it from someone else, right? That is what we call a financial tradable asset, okay? I hope that makes it more clearer. Now then, these securities, how can they be then further categorized? So broadly, they can be put into three categories. The first one is the debt securities. Debt securities can be anything like treasury notes, can be anything like bonds, or you may call them IOU. Basically what it is that if I loan money to someone, I make it in a contractual term and they get the paper saying that they got to pay me back the money plus interest as well. So that is called a debt securities. The next one is the equity securities. I've already explained this before, like the stocks. And the next one then is like the derivative securities. Derivative securities is anything to do with like futures, options, which we're going much more in detail later on as well. Okay. Now, finally, understanding all the securities, okay, it's good. Now, where can we then trade them? What kind of markets can we trade them? And what are the markets that we're going to look into the next sub-modules? So the different types of markets are, the first one being the equities market, which I've already explained, the stock market, or indices. Indices is a cumulative part of this whole stock market, which will go much more in detail later on. Then we have the foreign exchange market, okay, where we exchange currencies. Then we have more recently, this was introduced, which was the crypto market, more virtual currencies. And we got the commodities markets. Then we have the bonds. And finally, just like in the securities, as we have mentioned, the derivatives markets, the futures, options, etc. We're going much more in detail in each of the sub-modules that we're going to be looking into in the next videos. I trust that you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next following modules.
We trust you enjoyed our Traders Education Center tech video. To unlock the full tech modules for free, click on the link below and hit the subscribe button. Then go ahead to register with your contact details and create your unique username and password to enjoy the fully unlocked tech modules.